Hello students, I Neetu Srivastav welcome you all in online class where I am going to teach you English 1 lesson number 6. Before starting children, I hope you are well. And now in this lesson English 1 book, I am going to start with the lesson number 6, and it is a very interesting poem. The name of the poem is The Little Elf. First I will recite the poem, then I will explain paragraph one by one. Children, in this part you can see various magical characters. Now I am showing the picture of these magical characters one by one, which you are seeing in the stories. Now first picture is a picture of witch. This is also a part of magical character. Second is fairy. Then again I am showing you the picture of witch. Next picture is a picture of gnomes. Next picture is a picture of giant. And another next picture is the picture of pixie. And the last and main important character is the picture of elf. These are the magical characters which you can see in the fictitious story. Now children, in this part you are seeing, this is the poem which I am going to explain you. Before starting the explanation and recitation, I will give you a small summary. This is the story about one girl and a small creature with long ears. That girl, one day she went in the garden and where she met a small creature with the long ears. First she was complaining why you so small. So this small creatures give the message that a person should always be satisfied whatever God has given us. So now children, let's proceed with this poem recitation and explanation. This poem, as I already informed you, written by the great English poet John Kendrick Banks. It's a very interesting and very messageful poem it is. So let's proceed with the first paragraph recitation. I met a little elf man once, down where the sunflowers blow. I asked him why he was so small and why he didn't grow. He slightly frowned with his dark eyes, looked me through and through. I am quite as big for me, said he, as you are big for you. Children, same way you have to recite the poem. Now one more time I am going to recite and listen carefully. I met a little elf man once, down where the sunflowers blow. I asked him why he was so small and why he didn't grow. He slightly frowned with his dark eyes, looked me through and through. I am quite as big for me, said he, as you are big for you. Now children, you have seen what a wonderful poem, and here you can see that two major characters, one girl and another main character, this is small creature with pointed ears. See this creature with pointed ears. Children, in this part I am going to explain first paragraph, and in this part you children see each line wise I am going to explain you. First with this part you can see, I met a little elf man once. Children, there is one difficult word, elf. Elf means you can say a magical creature with pointed ears. Here you downside see that this magical creature, down where the sunflowers blow. One day that this girl had gone to a garden, and this garden is known for sunflower garden. As she went there, she met a small creature. And how she met a small creature? When the wind was blowing, that time she saw that small creature under the sunflower. She asked to that small creature, I asked him why he was so small and why he did not grow. She was asking to that small creature that why you are so small and why you are not growing. Now children, in second paragraph you see what she replied. What he replied, and before seeing, few difficult words are there in this paragraph. First is slightly, which means very small. Second is frown. Frown means brought eyebrows together to show anger or worry. And third one, quite. Quite means not very. Okay. So these are the difficult words. Except these children, if you find and there are some other difficult words, you can underline. So now let's proceed with the second paragraph explanation. In this part, children, you are seeing he slightly frowned his and with his dark eyes, as she, that girl, asked to that stranger's small creature, he became very angry, and he told to that boy, looked me through and through. Continuously that small creature was saying to that girl, I am quite as big for me, said me, as you, big for you. He told that I am very, very satisfied with my height, and I suggested you that you should also satisfied with your height. Means he is telling that girls, you don't be happy that you are very big. I am very small, I am very happy, and you should also be cheerful with your height, because God has whatever given, this is his blessings. Okay, don't complain to God that I am tall, I am small, I am very, very fat. All things God has given us, so don't be angry. If you satisfied, you will be happy in your life. So children, now read this, recite this poem again and again till you will come to know the correct way of recitation. And whatever difficult words are there in this poem, you have to learn the spelling of these difficult words along with the meaning. So children, now start reciting at your home. This is for homework. After this watching this video, you will recite this poem 4-5 times and learn the difficult words spelling. Thanks to watching English 1 lesson 6 video part 1. Next video part 2 with the same lesson along with the book work and copy work. Till then children, take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe, and bye bye.